Hey folks, this is a review and installation tip of these CRL mirror clips. That's CR Laurence company. That's the model I use, the MC01CH, the chromed finish. And these things are beautiful, wonderful design, simple, elegant. There's just these two J-shaped clips at the bottom and two more at the top. You take these lower clips, got a nice countersinked hole there for the screw head so that the screw sits completely flush, doesn't interfere with the mirror glass at all. But you mark your holes in the wall, you set these lower clips, take your mirror glass, set it down into those clips, and then with the mirror up against the wall, you then take these upper clips, which you see come in 3 pieces, take the upper clip, slide it behind the mirror until the top of the mirror hits the underside of the clip. Then you mark the wall where the clip is setting, take out the clip, take down the mirror, replace it on the wall where it was marked, mark the hole and drill it. Do that for both clips, and then put the mirror back in place into the bottom clip, lean it up against the wall, fit it into the top clips, and then secure it in place using this, which is just a separate piece that fits onto the top and screws in place. That's what it looks like when it's assembled. Really, really ingenious design, simple and beautiful. One thing though that I didn't care much for on this unit was that when you take the clip right out of the bag and you put it on the mirror, here's the mirror I'm using. It's just a 1/4-inch plate glass with a polished edge. But when you put the clip onto the glass, you see how there's some movement there, and it's bearing metal on glass. I wanted to improve that situation. So what I wound up doing is doing an upgrade to this. And I took this. Well, this is a flooring sample, a piece of vinyl plank flooring, and this backing here is a 1.5 millimeter thick IXPE, which stands for cross-linked polyethylene, I think. And it's just like a thin rubber-like material. What I did is I peeled some of that off, and I started cutting it up. I cut it up into small pieces, and I mounted those pieces. I think you can see here I mounted one piece into the bottom of that J channel. Another piece I mounted to the front, you see. And then I took some just regular duct tape, and I started putting layers of duct tape on the back of the clip, well, the front side of the back, until the layers provided a snug fit onto the mirror. And for my case, it only took 2 layers of the duct tape. And then I took a knife and I cut the duct tape out where that little countersink is, so that the tape didn't interfere with the screw at all. But it works really nice. You can see here it fits on the mirror. Look at that. No movement. It's freely moving, but it's snug. Not tight, but it just fits snugly. Fits really nice. So I've already done that mod to the lower clips. I'm going to do something similar to the upper clips as well. You can see I've started putting a little pad on the holder piece here, and I'm not too worried about the underside of the clip because the glass is not bearing on it. Down at the bottom, the glass is bearing on that lower clip, putting pressure on it. So I wanted one on the bottom. But here I think I'm just going to do this piece, and then I'm going to do the duct tape in the back just so there's no front to back movement. I think it'll work out pretty well. Anyway, like I said, great design. Just a little modification to make it a little more secure for my taste. I hope that helps, and thanks for watching.